One thing that I learned about multiliteracies this semester was the simple fact that we are all experiencing the use of technology in our classrooms at vastly different levels and skill sets. The discussion boards were one of my favorite activities in this class because it gave us an opportunity to offer perspective, trade resources, and see how effective or how much of a disaster it can be to implement new technology and try to teach multiliteracies within our own classrooms. I think that as of right now, I am trying very hard to use the resources available to me to teach multiliteracies, but I still have a long way to go. I get frustrated easily when students don't understand how to use technology, or when they use technology but do it with absolutely zero effort or creativity. I want my students to see how the internet and other online or computer-based resources can be used in creative and interesting ways, and I think that will be what I push in the coming semesters with my teaching. The PB Works project was one that I think was successful in getting students to be a bit more creative, and I'm proud of some of the final websites my students came up with. In the 21st century, being multiliterate means that you can read and critically comprehend a variety of texts, in print, on the computer, on the internet, and through images. One of the readings that stuck out to me this semester was Income Inequality and the Online Reading Gap. I work at a Title I school that is under a federal grant for everyone to have free lunch and breakfast, so I identified heavily with the way the article discussed how people like my students seem to use and view technology within their lives. And it never occurred to me until I read this that socioeconomic status could affect how people use and view digital resources. This article really helped me understand how many of my students approach online tools, and now I can focus my teaching in ways that make technology more applicable to my particular students. I think that as a response to this class, my own classroom will definitely change. I would like to offer more opportunities for students to learn research skills. I also want them to be able to use websites in innovative ways to show how much they have learned. I really enjoyed making a podcast and will definitely be incorporating it into a unit next semester. I also really enjoyed making a personal website to display some of my learning from my Live Binder, and I plan to have students create their own personal websites in the future to use as portfolios for my class, as well as others within the high school. I think it is important that I change my classroom to match the ever-evolving digital world we live in because those are the skills they will need in the future.